Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about what Hogwarts house I'm in, and probably also what my Patronus is. Yes, Harry Potter is one of my favorite movies. And if there's any interruptions, it's because the dogs are barking downstairs, because my brother-in-law had to go to the hospital and the dogs are going crazy right now because they're all alone. So yeah, if there's any distraction, it's because of that. So, first, we're going to go on BuzzFeed and take the sorting quiz on there. You made it to Hogwarts, which means you already bought a wand from Ollivanders. What material is at its core? Phoenix feather, dragon heartstring, or unicorn hair? I say phoenix feather. During the end of year exams, you notice that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of your class anyway, but they are second. What do? Tell the professor immediately? Nothing. Encourage the other student to admit what he's done? Give him a high five for managing to steal the quill? I would say nothing. But if he got the highest grade, I would tell. You would be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring. I would say weak. You're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire an unknown spell at you, and you shout Crucio, Stupefy, Protego, or Expelliarmus? I say Expelliarmus. It's your 5th year at Hogwarts, and you've just received a howler from your parents. What for? Nothing. I don't really do anything bad anyway. Which of these Dumbledore quotations speaks to you? It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Which of these most accurately describes the relationship with your closest friends? I have a few very close friends that I would trust with my life. Which of your skills are you most proud of? I would say my ability to get what I want, because I always have to get what I want or I won't be happy. The first Quidditch match of the season is approaching and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing? Seeker, chaser, beater, or I'll be in the crowd? I don't really like playing sports, so I'll be in the crowd cheering everyone on. You're allowed a pet at Hogwarts. An owl, a cat, or a toad? Which do you bring? A cat, of course. I have 6 of them, so that's pretty much my favorite animal. It's Saturday, you've finished your homework, and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? The Forbidden Forest, the library, the kitchens, or the room of requirement? I would say a library and probably watch a movie or something online. What would you see in the mirror of Erased? Myself surrounded by riches, myself surrounded by my loving family and friends, or myself knowledgeable above all, or myself experiencing a marvelous adventure? I would say myself surrounded by loving family and friends. Choose a Deathly Hallow, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, or the Cloak of Invisibility? I would say the Resurrection Stone. Which path do you intend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? The Ministry, travel for a while before committing to a career, settle down and start a family, or continue to work hard in order to achieve as much success as possible? I would probably settle down and start a family. And finally, we know that the sorting hat takes into account your preferences. So which Hogwarts house do you feel you identify with most closely? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin? I would say Hufflepuff because I have most of the qualities. You are 45% Hufflepuff, 22% Gryffindor, 17% Slytherin, and 16% Ravenclaw. That's all right here. Now, let's see what my Patronus is from this quiz. Pick a spell. I would say Wingardium Leviosa. What's your favorite Hogwarts class? Defense Against the Dark Arts. Who's your wizard or witch crush? There's no one really. Pick an object. I would choose the time turner. Fire whiskey. I don't even know what these words are. I would choose hot chocolate for a drink. If you could hex anyone, who would it be? Definitely Umbridge. Hate her. Pick a superpower. Shape-shifting, healing, teleportation, time travel, ability to talk to animals, telekinesis, super strength, ability to fly, or read minds. I don't know. These powers are all so cool to have. I would say telekinesis. Pick a color. Purple. Pick a professor. Severus, I love him. He's one of my favorites. Pick a phone app. Twitter. What's your favorite magic shop? Zonkos, I guess. I got a horse. You're loyal, smart, and willing to take risks for the sake of your friends. Your Patronus takes the form of a horse, the same as Ginny Weasley. You're an underrated badass, and enemies should be cautious of your hexing skills. I don't know. Let's see, what quiz should we take next? We're going to take the quiz on Magic Quiz to see if I get the same results. Which of these scares you most? Looking stupid, being an unintentional jerk, having a boring life, big tests, or losing my memories? I would say losing my memories. When you have a free afternoon, where are you most likely to spend it? Reading a book, hanging out with friends, sneaking into an abandoned building, chatting with close friends about their problems, or researching something that's interesting? I would say hanging with friends. Pick your ideal career. Doctor, lawyer, police officer, teacher, or veterinarian. It's a tie between teacher and veterinarian because I love children and I love animals. So I would say veterinarian. These 4 doors in front of you, which one do you open? A dark vine-covered door, an old weathered door that looks nondescript, an ornate beautiful door, a formal opposing door? I would say the formal imposing door. What is your preferred problem-solving method? Making a pro and cons list, charm people, using logic through any puzzle, asking for help, or using my resources. whether that's money, people, or my mind. I would say making a pro and cons list. If you could choose how people remember you, what would you pick? Brave, smart, kind, or successful? I would say kind. What's your favorite Hogwarts class? Potions, charms, herbology, or defense against the dark arts, or care of magical creatures? I would say defense against the dark arts because I want to just learn how to protect myself and people I care about. Pick a spell. I would say Wingardium Leviosa. Again. You've got a big test tomorrow, but all your friends are going to see a concert. What do? Stay in and study? Go out and party, but stay up all night to study after? Go out and cheat on the test the next day? Stay in and tell my friends we could have a study party instead? I studied all week, so I'm set to go out. I studied all week because usually I'm always home, so I have time to study before going out. How do you think your friends would describe you? The mom, the overachiever, the goof, the risk taker, or the teacher's pet? Maybe the risk taker? Or the goof? I don't know. I'll say the goof. Which animal would you adopt? A dog, a cat, a snake, or a bird? Definitely a cat. Which Harry Potter book is your favorite? Half-Blood Prince. Or the last one. I'll go with Half-Blood Prince for this one. You can have one of the Deathly Hallows. Which one do you pick? Like I said before, the Resurrection Stone. If you could visit anywhere from Harry Potter, where would you go? Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, the Burrow, Godric's Hollow, or Gringotts? I would say Hogwarts. Which center would your wand have? Thestral hair, Viola hair, unicorn hair, dragon heartstring, or phoenix feather? I would say phoenix feather or dragon heartstring. We'll go with phoenix feather. If you had a superpower, what would it be? Mind reading, knowing all the languages in the world, being able to talk to animals, telekinesis, or flying? I would say being able to talk to animals or telekinesis. So we'll go with talking to animals this time. Which of these would make you proud? Getting the best grade in class, finding a previously unknown medicine, surviving a wild and dangerous forest, standing up for my friends, or outwitting someone in politics? Standing up for my friends, definitely. Which wizarding candy sounds most exciting to you? Chocolate frogs, Birdie Bots, every flavor beans, acid pops, pumpkin pasties, or sugar quill? I would go with chocolate frogs. I love chocolate, so. Let's see my results from this quiz. Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. See, I always get Hufflepuff. You're a combination of Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, which means you have the curiosity and smarts of a Ravenclaw combined with the loyalty and work ethic of a Hufflepuff. You might end up in a caring professional as a doctor or therapist, combining your empathetic nature with your big brain, and you might focus on an academic side of things and become the professor that cares deeply for their students. No matter where you fall, your combination of traits brings a lot to anyone you meet. Be sure to share your results with your friends. Let's see my Patronus this time. From the same exact quiz. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, cowardly, ordinary, or selfish? I would say selfish. Heads or tails? Tails. If you could invent a potion, what would you want it to give you? Love, wisdom, glory, or power? Love. You enter a magical garden. Which object do you look at first? A teapot singing softly to itself, a chest with 3 locks and 3 keys, a dark path lined with gold bricks, a pair of garden gnomes doing a jig, or a giant beanstalk waiting to be climbed. I would say the chest with 3 locks. That's interesting. What's your favorite instrument? A violin, drums, oboe, or piano? Definitely piano. Forest or river? Forest. I just find them so interesting. You enter a room and see 4 boxes in front of you. Which one do you want to open the most? Black onyx sleek, a small nondescriptive box with chirping noises coming out of it, an elaborate carved wooden box, or an iron box with a lock that speaks. It asks you a riddle that you must solve. I would say the one with chirping noises, because that's interesting. Let's imagine that sirens lured people in with smells instead of a song. Which scent would attract you? Old books, the smell of soil after rain, lilies, the ocean, or my mother's cooking? I would say the ocean. What type of creature do you want to study most? Centaur, goblin, mermaid, ghost, vampire, werewolf, and troll? I would say ghost or vampire. One of those, or even a mermaid. During a test in Transfiguration, you saw one of your classmates cheating. What do you do? Hope they don't notice me cheating too. I would immediately report them, confront them about it later, make sure I got the best score. I wouldn't tell on them, but if the teacher asked me, I'd probably rat them out. Yeah, I wouldn't tell on them, but if someone asked me, I had no choice, because I don't like lying to people. You come to a wide fork in the road. Which of these roads is most tempting? A cramped cobblestone path lined with old shops, a winding path through a sunny and open meadow, a twisting path through the woods surrounded by all trees, a boardwalk along the ocean, a bridge high over a jungle. I would say a winding path through a sunny and open meadow. That's cool. Dawn or dusk? I would say dusk because that's my favorite time of day. Let's see my results. Your Patronus is a cuddly panda bear. You are a Hufflepuff. You like to fight hatred with joy, connect with other people, and care for others. You aren't necessarily the fastest or most talented, but you will always work hard and just keep on tucking. That's why your puffy Patronus is a panda. These guys are pretty laid back. They just want to eat bamboo and have a good time. You'll definitely fight off the Dementors with how cute these guys are. Interesting. So, technically, if I take any more quizzes, I'll probably get bored because I always get Hufflepuff. Even on Pottermore, I had Hufflepuff, but then when they redid the site or something, I got Gryffindor, but I retook the test after that, and I had Hufflepuff again, so, yeah. And the reason I'm a Hufflepuff is because I like things being equal between everyone. I'm loyal, patient, hardworking, friendly, creative, humble, honest, protective, caring, nice. I won't turn on you easily, so I don't know why that's one of the traits I found listed on the site that I was looking at. I usually do fight for what's right. I never leave anyone out because I've been left out and I hate when people do that to me, so I wouldn't do that to anyone else. I usually always try and make sure everyone's happy. I stick up for others as much as I could. I hate seeing others upset. I don't label people because I've been labeled and I hate that too. I guess I'm kind of brave because when I'm in the doctor's office or the dentist, my mom's always saying that I'm brave and all that. And yes, I'm very reserved. So yeah, that's why I think I'm a Hufflepuff. And as for my Patronus, I really don't know. On my quizzes that I took, I got a badger, a horse, a swan. But so far I think... Oh, I also got a Siberian cat on the Pottermore one, which I loved. That one, I think, would be one of my top. So if I had to choose a Patronus, I would say swan, badger, Siberian cat, or a doe. Because those pretty much describe me. So yeah. Let me know what your Hogwarts house and Patronus are in the comments. And if you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.